Hello. So today we are talking about angle addition and angle relationships. Sort of continuing off what we were talking about last time. We want to make sure that we understand how to set up these angle addition problems because those are going to be used throughout the year. Right? This is a really important concept. So again, angle addition postulate says I can take two smaller angles, add them up to make a bigger angle. Right? So when we look at our picture, there's your A, B, D. There's your D, B, C. And if I add them up, they make the entire angle that's ABC. So how do we use this? Let's look at an example. Notice we have two angles, right? They've marked them angle 1 and angle 2. We want to find the measure of angle 1 if angle 2 is 56 and the measure of JKL is 145. So let's fill in what we know. So it said angle 2 is 56, so we'll put the 56 here. It says JKL is 145, so J, K, and L, which represents the entire angle, right? The big angle. So we're going to put the 145 on the outside, and then we're going to make this little arc so we know we're talking about the angle from the two lines on the outside. So we don't know what angle 1 is. That's what we're looking to find. So we just need to make that our x. We said that if we add the two smaller angles, it equals to the larger angle. So if I take x and add it to the 56, it's going to equal 145. Then we subtract the 56 to solve our equation, and we get 89. So since the question is asking for angle 1, and we had the x stand for angle 1, that's our answer. So the measure of angle 1 is equal to 89. So here's a similar example for you. Set it up the same way. Remember that the box is a 90-degree angle, right? That's our right angle. So use that when you're setting up your equations. So the other thing we talked about in our last lesson, right? Supplement means that the angles add to 180. Complement means that they add to 90. So in this picture, right, we said this is a linear pair. We notice the 1 and 2 are the angles of the linear pair. So measure angle 1 plus measure angle 2 has to equal 180. We said this guy is our right angle, right? We see our little box. So that means angle 1 and angle 2 adds 90. So our example. We have a transit. The surveyor sights the top of a hill and records an angle with a measure of about 73 degrees. What is the measure that the angle of the top of the hill makes with the horizon? So, remember, horizon. That's, think horizontal. Horizontal lines, right, they go side to side. So if I look at my picture, notice my horizontal line is this one. So the angle we are missing is angle 2. I don't know what this is, so I'm going to put an X. they told us in the problem that the surveyor counted to 73 degrees. It's the only other angle we have, so we're going to fill that in there. And we said that anytime we see the box in the corner, that means our angles are complementary. So they add to 90 degrees. So again, just like the last one, I'm going to add my two smaller angles, make it equal to the larger angle, and solve. Let's subtract our 73. You get 17. So again, we were looking for angle 2. The angle 2 was labeled as x, so 17 is our answer. So the measure of angle 2 equals 17 degrees. And the reason I'm putting the degree sign is because they put a degree sign in the problem, right? So if they give me a number in degrees, I need to put degrees on my answer. All right, here's another one for you to try. Again, we just talked about the linear pair, so your angles should be supplementary. All right, good luck, and I will see you next time.